Hi everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft. All the mods. So I just got done doing some mining. This is the next day that I'm recording. I planted, just before I went mining, I planted some seeds just so we can have some bread for some extra food going that I don't have to keep harvesting. Not that, harvesting it is a big deal. But less effort the better. So this episode I was thinking maybe we should build some more machines. We should get some like good smelting going. So we want factory, um a smelting factory. So I think we just want a basic one. So we need an energized smelter, which means we're gonna need some more steel. Which I have 2 steel here. Okay, so let's start by doing that. Let's start by getting some steel going. Let's start by sleeping, I suppose. Okay, so we're just gonna start by getting a bunch of steel going. I'm actually gonna do half of this because it's gonna take two coal for every 1 iron to make into steel. For now, we'll just store all of this stuff. We can automate these now too, probably, but we don't need to yet. We don't have any like reason for it. We got 35 iron from here. About to be more because the iron golems are beating up the zombies. Okay, so I guess I'm probably going to have to wait for the metallurgic infuser. But we don't want to wait for it for everything. We're going to want, right, it's 2 L's, I always forget that. We're not going to want to wait for it for everything though, so let's make 2 more of these. We'll grab 2 cables. So this one will be doing some carbon. Let's grab half a stack of redstone. Oops. I meant to grab or drop one of those. So we'll do this one. This one will start making the alloy. And then what else are we going to need? We're also going to need control circuits, which is osmium and redstone. We're going to need some more redstone for sure. Let's just smelt up some extra osmium and copper while we're waiting. I don't like have any coal at all. We're desperately going to need to get like a lot more resources soon. But it's not a big deal right now. We will be getting a lot of resources in the future. Okay, so this is making fused alloy, this is making enriched iron. Let's get this going. Start making these. I think that's everything we need for this. We already have glass. I suppose I could just pause it for a second so we could let those smelt up. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. So while I was waiting, I was thinking, some ferro flare lanterns. We have glowstone now. We still don't have very much gold, but I did manage to get some more gold. Um, let's crush this gold though. I think we can actually make a platinum ore hammer. I did get some platinum, but we'll have to smelt that up. But these ferro lanterns. So if I just place like one over here, um, I'll place one on top of this. If I press F7, we can see that this whole area is lit up now. These yellow lines mean that it doesn't have any light. Monsters will spawn there in the dark. Also pressing F7 on this with the rain and the shader causing some lag. So we'll place the other one maybe on the corner of this farm right here. And it's pretty decent area. We'll place a few more though when that stuff smelts up. F7 again. There we go. So when you switch these over, um, and I think it's just back to a little bit more waiting. Oh, I needed more redstone. It was 2 redstone for every osmium, not 1 to 1. Anyway, I'll be right back again. Okay, and so whoops, fell in a hole. I went to mine a little bit more coal and copper well, just coal, but I ended up grabbing some copper while I was waiting for these machines and stuff. Then I ran into some pillagers. Now I'm riddled in arrows. Okay, so we should be able to do a few things. Like make 2 blocks of this. Grab some sticks. Now we can crush some more ore. So this is 256 durability. It's not super great, but a bit better than the copper one, I guess. And especially since we don't really have another use for platinum. I will grab some of this coal that I just got to smelt some of this gold. The rest of this is fine for now. This all should be getting done. We're still going to need to smelt all this steel. But I think now we have everything else we need for this machine. So after the steel smelts, we'll be right back again. Okay, now we should have enough stuff. We'll make a steel casing. Oops. And then we'll make an energized smelter. And a basic smelting factory. So now we're going to grab... we're actually going to go downstairs. We will grab these 2 iron chests. Hopefully that will be fine. We don't have the hoppers over here anymore. Are those in the computer? What the? Oh, right, I put them over there. Okay, we're gonna need some new hoppers. Okay, so I actually, I don't know why I did two hoppers. I only need one hopper. So I'm going to put the smelting factory right here. I'm going to put a hopper on top of it. I'm going to put the chest on top of that. We're going to configure it so the input is on the top and the output is on the left. And auto eject output. We'll just turn off these other sides. And then we just need a cable. Now we don't need to use any more coal to smelt things. If we just put anything we want in here, we could also make it so it auto sorts. So now that will auto import everything into the steel chest. Everything we put into it will smelt. So if we do any more dust we have, and then some ores, no, raw, there we go. So we'll do a stack of this, we'll do all of our iron we have. For now, we don't really need any of this other stuff. So let's also do some copper and maybe one more stack of osmium. And we'll just slap all that stuff into our smeltery. And that'll cook up over time. This machine is kind of annoying sounding. You can make muffle upgrades for these machines. It's just 4 wool and an ingot. We can do that just so it's not annoying on camera. I don't know why my iron's in there. I don't think we have any more. Oh right, we have a ton of orange wool. Forgot about that. So we will muffle upgrade. Just like that. Now we can put speed upgrades and stuff in here, but we don't really have that much power yet. So for now, I was thinking, now that we have infinite smelting, we should just go a little bit further into mechanism and make a, not that, here we go, an electrolytic separator. Now if that sounds confusing, it's because it's a little confusing. I need a gold dust, 2 osmium dust, and iron dust. I can actually just make those with the ore hammer though. So here's our hammer. We can make a gold dust. Actually, now that I think about it, did I put, yeah, that's fine. We need, I'll just make a few of this. What other dust did I need? I needed osmium, gold, and iron. Okay. We'll also take this 8 of this iron and 6 of this dust. Okay. So we'll just smash all this into dust. This dust will just be for sitting in our computer for crafting. We will make one of these. And then one of these. Now we need a sink. Which we need terracotta for. So we need to get some clay. We need 5 clay. And we need to smelt said clay. So I'm just going to try to get that to smelt as fast as possible. We'll put this back in the machine. So we have an electrolytic separator. In a second, we'll have 5 terracotta. We also need 1 bucket of water for this. Have an infinite water source right here though, so that's no problem. There we go. Okay, now we got a sink. We're going to want a fluid pipe. And we also want a gas tank. Basic chemical tank. We'll do 2 of these. We don't need 2 of them. We only need 1, but it's whatever. So let's do this. We'll bring this out here. We'll put this right here. We'll put this in the ground right here. So this sink is cooking for blockheads. It's just like an infinite water source. If I use like a bucket on this, it'll just give me a bucket of water like infinitely, like those like this 2x2 of water. It does the same thing, except for with this, we can pipe out of it an infinite amount of water. So this is starting to fill up with water, and it's making now hydrogen and oxygen. So if I place these tanks here, this tank is now getting oxygen, this tank is now getting hydrogen. We will dump excess of oxygen, because we don't care about oxygen. But when the hydrogen fills up, we want it to stop the machine. And that way it won't just like keep running forever. It will run for quite a while though, because this holds 64,000 hydrogen. Now, if you're wondering why we need hydrogen, well, that is a different question entirely. So we want hydrogen because right away we can do a jetpack. So there's lots of different types of flying and jetpacks and stuff, but one of my favorite and the easiest to go for is the mechanism jetpack. I like it way more than the iron jetpacks and other forms of early flying. So for this, we just need 3 tin, a chemical tank, and 2 steel. Super easy recipe. We don't have any tin smelted. It's because we actually don't have any tin at all. Okay, well, while that's getting hydrogen, I'll go get some tin real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, never mind. There was literally some, like, 1 block of tin, like, right here. Right here. Right next to our base, so, since we have, 4 tin, we got 2 tin from that. And that is enough tin. Because if we hammer it, that's 4 tin right there. We only need 3. Easy as that. Sorry, Osmium. I guess you're just never going to get to smelt. Okay. 1 more tin. We already got 6,000 hydrogen. I believe the jetpack holds like 24k at any given time. Okay. Just like that, we have a jetpack. So now we're going to slap this in here. It's going to fill with all of our hydrogen. Let's turn in these quests really quick. We have a lot of quests. We just did a bunch of mechanism stuff. Forbidden and Arcanus. I don't know what quests we completed down here. It's gonna take a second to load. Oh, I got Stellarite pieces. I don't know Forbidden Arcanus mod like at all. Maybe I'll try to get into that. Okay. We just got just a bunch of random quests and stuff. Super easy stuff. let's just collect all of our rewards. We got some kitchen floor for building the sink. Kitchen floor is a multi-block. I think we will be using that in the future, so... Also got some more feral flare lanterns for probably making a feral flare lantern. Okay, we're low on power now. Let's see if we can just craft ourselves another wind generator real quick. So I'm really glad these things stack now, because they used to not stack. And it was super annoying. Yeah, we can just craft and plonk down another wind generator. Let's plop it down right here, sure. Doesn't matter that it's going through the tree. Still not quite enough power, but it probably will be once this fills up first. So now I'll start overflowing a little bit of power. Oh, this is using 160 per tick. These make 80, well, these are making 96, so yeah, as long as this is running, this isn't going to get enough power. It's not a big deal. Let's test out the jetpack really quick. So it just goes on our chest plate, our chest piece. If I take off this ugly Christmas sweater, we can actually like see it. Oh, it's inside of our backpack too. If I disable our backpack, there we go. We got our jetpack, and now we can fly. So there's just basic hovering like this. You can also like switch modes. So this is just like stays hovering and stuff. But I don't typically use that very often. There is one problem with this, is while we have this jetpack, we can still take fall damage. So there are a few ways to get rid of fall damage. We're just gonna keep our jetpack in there for now. We could also just make one more of these and then we won't have any problems. They're just so cheap and so easy. I won't be using these power systems forever. They're really good early, but they are kind of cheaty. I definitely want to do something cooler for power later. Even if it's still cheaty power, I still want at least like a cool power. Dang, this produces so much iron, it's unreal. Okay, so for now, we just throw on our ugly Christmas sweater again, our crown. Okay, so now we got a jetpack, flight, electrolytic separator and stuff. We could go deeper into mechanism if we wanted right now. Oh, I should put another feral flare lantern over there. That way monsters won't spawn out here. There we go. Enchanted scroll fortify 2. Sure, let's just cast it. Whoop, bing. Now I'm fortified for 10 minutes. So we're probably going to want to go for a better food source too soon, even though we just have like an infinite food source here. So this is all the stuff our farm has grown so far. I also want to get into immersive engineering. I just thought that would be fun this playthrough. I haven't done immersive engineering in a while. So I think that this episode, another thing to get set up would be coke ovens. And for that we're going to need more clay. And I think there's going to be more clay in the rivers than over in like the big body of water. So we're going to go down here towards the river. We could have took the jetpack, but I'm not too concerned. I'm just letting it fill up for now. We don't need it yet. Oh, there's a floating island over there that I somehow never managed to see, so we could definitely check that out when we have the jetpack on. That would be a cool adventure. Oh right, this is just like a ravine full of water. Oh, there's a bunch of clay down there though. So we're just gonna vein mine that. We are going to need a bunch of clay. Probably a bunch of sand too. I think I have a bunch of sand, but I'll collect some more just in case. Let's see here. Nothing in here. This is a cool little filled cavern though. Well, I ended up going towards a big body of water anyway. There's clay right here. So with that oxygen we're generating also, we could make a scuba suit and fill it with oxygen, and then we could just like swim around underwater with a scuba suit and an oxygen tank. So that's pretty cool. Some soggy bread. Let's just collect a little bit more over here. We probably don't need this much. This is probably a bit overkill, but that's fine. I don't mind going a little overkill since we're doing a let's play. A little overkill just to produce stuff way faster is probably worthwhile. Whoops, I didn't vein mine. Come back here. And some coal. We don't really need the coal anymore, but I'll take it. Okay, I think that's fine for now. What is this structure over here? Have we been to this? I think, yeah, this is the dungeon, I think. Yep. Okay, so we have been here. We're not quite ready to go into there. So if we look up coke brick, we want the, I think I want the railcraft one actually, because I think it's just a bit faster. It does the same thing as the immersive engineering one, but so this takes like the same amount of resources anyway, because this takes 4 sand to make a sandstone. This takes 4 sand, and then 4 clay, 4 bricks. Yep, seems simple enough. So let's smelt up maybe 3. No, we'll do 2 stacks of clay for now. How's this looking? Oh, our jetpack is full. So now we actually have a jetpack. We can put armor on this jetpack. Some diamond dust, some bronze ingots, and a steel block. We can put armor on it, and I think it's as good as diamond armor. We will do that in the future. Right now, it's not a big deal. Right, ugly sweater. Ugly sweater that shoots fire. Okay, well, we're waiting for this stuff to smelt, so let's go discover that, Sky Islands real quick. Why not? We don't really have anything better to do right now. Well, we probably do, but I'm ignoring my responsibilities. So yeah, this is just a little bit faster than walking. Oh, what is this? A little castle. Some emeralds, some iron, a a cave spider spawner. Let's not have you spawn in cave spiders, please. Okay, so this was pretty anticlimactic. Oops. Whoa, there's a big building over there. And a little tower right here. Let's go check these out. Now we do have to be careful. We do take fall damage still. We can fall to our death. Oh, this is an explosive. Crap. Well, that went boom. This looks like a giant dungeon of some kind. Yeah, I saw a pillager downstairs. Pillager's up here. We're going to have to go through this dungeon at some point. I'll put a waypoint here, so I remember where it's at. Villager dungeon. Save. Oh, there's a big Sky Island with one chunk not loaded in it. Holy cow, this one's huge. I've not seen a Sky Island this big. Oh, and it has like this massive giant. Oh, like a giant coliseum or something. This looks awesome. This is all wool. I'm just gonna borrow a little bit of this. What's exploding? Okay. Is there anything? Oh. Oh, there's a skulk sensor blowing stuff up. Maybe you should stop doing that. Yep, this place is just on fire and exploding now. This is a chest or a piece of wood. It's a trial spawner. Oh geez. There's just explosions and death everywhere. Ouch. Apparently that's just never going to stop, stop now. Oh geez. Okay, so we got a looting 3 magic siphon 4 sword. That's cool. It's definitely better than our crappy iron sword. Looting 3 is really nice. I don't think we have like the resources to survive going through here more. Thanks for all the white wool though. We're definitely going to try to get some like good armor and stuff, and really go hunting for some dungeons and stuff soon, though. Okay. Let's get these set up so we can call it an episode. We'll do a bunch of these. Okay, so if the coke oven is hollow, I think we need 26 bricks for one of them. I'm doing my math correctly in my head. Let's set up 2 of them. For this, we're also going to need coal, which we still don't really have. We could use charcoal, though. So let's just start making some charcoal. Where do we want to put these? We'll put these right here. I just want to like utilize this whole area, turn this whole area into a giant factory. Okay, 1 coke oven. And 2. Okay. So I'm not going to put my coal in here. We're just going to use charcoal. At least I think these take charcoal. They used to, but that's not saying a whole lot. They do not take charcoal. Okay, well I should probably stop smelting charcoal then. I guess I'm gonna need to collect a bunch of coal between episodes again. We'll just start by getting these off the grounds. So these will turn coal into coal coke, which is like a more powerful version of coal. But it'll also make creosote oil. And we'll be using that creosote oil for all sorts of things. Also, I want to start growing some oak. I'm gonna want a bunch of oak. Okay, this is going slowly but surely. I think we should make some more inferium seeds. Inferium seed. Yeah, we can make 8 more. That's really nice. Basically, the more of this we're producing, the faster Inferium we're producing, and the faster we can get into this mod. So, the more, the merrier. So we have 25,000 hydrogen now. This fills up to 24,000, so we have a whole second refill. This really does not use that much fuel. Like once you have one of these going, you'll never need fuel. So really nice. Anyway, we got flight. We got some coke ovens going. We did a tiny bit of exploring. But then we got some more machines going. So and a good smelting factory. So we can smelt all our ores with a pretty decent speed now. Anyway, I will call it here until the next episode, guys. Take it easy. Bye.